Pop's Old Boats. I started doing YouTube a while back. No, it wasn't Pop's Old Boats back then. But those videos are still there. Made a little money back then. But what I really wanted to do, and this is on that same old channel, was go sailing. As a young boy, stories like Sinbad and even a few movies instilled in my heart a desire to be on the water, to be free, not restricted by fossil fuels and how far they could push you, but the ability to maneuver the water through the power of harnessing the wind. And it was one movie in particular that really fired my desire to be on the water. These young adults were out on the water. They were really having fun. And this movie, when I left, I wanted to be one of those young adults on the water soon. Maybe even a small kid on the water, not restricted by fossil fuels, or where I could go. Now the other people, when they left the theater, some of them didn't see what I saw. No, Steven Spielberg let, I believe it's Zanuck Brown Company, make a movie out of it that scared everyone. And then there are those like Patrick Childers, who had sailed around the world in a 27-foot Catalina and then met up with his wife, and she had that 40-foot Valiant, and they continued to share and teach us and give us their time. He encouraged me to start my own boat channel because there were a few things I knew and a few things I didn't. So in my next search, looking for live aboard 30-foot, you find Bowen, Brandy, and Una. Then you find something else, a little health tip from keto, something that's made my life livable again. Not what I was expecting, not what I was looking for, but love their life story. There are channels that will humble you in the way that they reach out with their ambassador-like actions and help those that really wouldn't be here without them. You have to love them. You have to commend them for being great people. Watching channels that you just can't figure out how that engine runs on nothing but salt water, and it's not even water cooled. If you've watched it, you get the joke. But you love their adventure, you love their admiration for each other, so you continue to watch, and you learn along the way. Some sailing channels you watch that do not really do much sailing, but you can't stop watching them. See, they're addictive. And there's others that you watch them go on a journey. You watch them fall in love, while you hope they do the best thing for their boat all along. There's so many things that others teach us. They take that time from their life and they give it to us. This is something that you can't get back. You give time to them, they give time to you. Yeah, it's a give and take, and I hope you enjoy the giving and the lessons you learn along the way from these great channels that are all over, and most of them doing what we ourselves would love to do, to be free, to be able to do a little trip or a long trip. Learn from them so that you can enjoy the little things in life, those short little times that we get to spend doing what we love doing, to be on a journey that'll take us somewhere else, somewhere away from the mundane. You will never know unless you try, unless you get out there and you see that there are things, other things. People will make you smile and teach you a lesson at the same time. Then there are those unknown, channels no one's ever heard of. sailors that are out there trying to sail, but not looking like they know anything at all about sailing. And then you find out that they're the most engineer-minded people you might ever have the chance to meet. And they love doing what they do. You welcome these people into your home, in all shapes and fashions into your home. They're part of your family tree, your YouTube family tree. And you wait for that notification, because it's like that old letter that used to come in the mail, you know, those boxes outside the house. You find things that'll help you do what you're planning to do to your own vessel so that you don't waste time. These people have given their time. They've already made part of your journey a little easier. You find new guys with 5 subscribers, and then they pass you by in a heartbeat. Or you find that people don't just want to talk about the weather to you. They want to share their actual life and journey. From all around the world, even down under, you find great, beautiful people. And they'll share with you. And some of them, they're giving things away. Like this huge coin I got from Big Stack. Just something I enjoy. You know, I remember watching them begin on this, and people were complaining about the lead. I just want to see them sell this thing. I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. There has to be a splash day. Then you go looking for one of your channels you've already watched, and you type in it wrong, and you find another channel. Then you get back to the one you were looking for, just to make sure he's still testing things better than DuPont ever has. So get your bearings and set a course and figure out your destination, be it a lake, an ocean, or a stream, or something else just right outside your very own window. What's hiding? What's waiting for you? Is it great adventures on the sea? Or is it a day on the hard, just repairing what you have, stopping it from leaking, or even more? Those of us that are giving you the time out of our little life for you to have a better life and hopefully not make mistakes like we have, do us the favor, leave us a like, a share, a subscribe, and a friendly comment. Helps those YouTube algorithms. Thanks for viewing.